When breezer comes.
They'll look the same now.
Living at a home game. Just as light. You said they were really bad. Not really bad, just good. .30 seconds to go in warm-ups. Elk River taking on, who are we taking on? Spring Lake Park.
Spring Lake Park.
The what? Panthers? Panthers don't have a whole lot of skaters, Derek. It looks like they're carrying about 10 skaters.
Yeah, their B1 team was kind of light also.
I do know that some players for Spring Lake Park are trying out for varsity tonight. So a couple of players are missing for trying to make the varsity team.
It's loud.
Well, welcome to Fogarty. Welcome to Fogarty Arena here in Blaine, Minnesota. Elks have played here twice already this year. Taking on Spring Lake Park tonight. We've also played Blaine on this exact same hockey rink. It's also our first victory of the season.
What's on this sheet?
In districts. Game on the sheet of ice. So that should be a good omen. Finally, it quiets down just a little bit.
I think Cam should have went with a little bit longer breezer covers.
This rink has a tendency to echo what Derek's recommending or suggesting here is that. Sorry, that's funny.
Shells for all the players, and unfortunately, Cam's look like they're a little short.
A little short.
He wanted the Daisy Duke edition.
1980s basketball shorts. All right, awesome.
It's not funny, but it is.
So the Elks are sporting breezer covers tonight that they just got, as well as helmet stickers, right? I don't know if they're on yet, though. Are they? Or
it looks like
those
they
new
are.
Ones?
Not everybody.
Okay. Elks looking sharp tonight.
Elks are going to go with Gustafson, Miller, Jackson to start. Millis and Lerberg on the back end.
Elk River in the black, Spring Lake Park in the white. The Panthers versus the Elks. Here we go. Elk River versus Spring Lake Park.
Elks win the draw. Spring Lake toss it in the zone.
Lerberg's going to chase after, pick it up behind the goal line, toss it over to Millis, just past him. Oh, it gets past Gustafson. Looks like the Elks are off to a slow start here. A couple of missed passes early. The Elks chip it forward, but here they're off to the races. That's Miller. Miller's going to look across. He's got Gustafson. He's going to play it to Jackson. Jackson shoots, and that goes off the goal.
Looked like Miller wasn't quite sure who he wanted to go to.
Right, he had a couple of different options. He's not used to that. Well, it looks like Lerberg and Jackson hustle back on D, and there's a pile up. A couple of players go down. Puck gets chipped back into the Panther zone. The goalie's going to play it. Plays it to his glove side. Now he's going to play it up far side to the red line. That gets played near side. Collision at center ice. No harm, no foul. Mills is going to take it into the corner and chip it away from the Panthers. Nope, they still retain control. They're going to try to carry it right to the slot. They can't get it there. That's Eggy who intercepts, throws it out of the zone. He's going to just toss it down. No ice. It's waved off. Ribbick. Big hit in the far corner. Harris comes over to support. Norton as well. Harris is going to pick up the loose puck. Harris has it knocked off his tape. He tried to turn it back in, and good play by the Panthers. Norton's going to play it up to Harris. Harris tries to backhand it back into the zone. Loses his skates, and that's going to be an offsides on the Panthers. Face-off should be in the neutral zone. Elk River looks like they have their full complement of 15 skaters and 2 goalies tonight. Not so much for the Panthers. Their bench looks really short. Look at the difference on the benches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 skaters on the bench for the Panthers and probably 8 or 9 for the Elks, if not 10. We'll see how that plays out as we get into the third period. Tired legs. Sometimes it matters, sometimes it does not. Elks trying to pinch it out of the zone, finally squeeze it up through the neutral zone and into the Panthers zone. Dom down there working hard, rides his guy into the boards. Joe Christian works hard, gets the turnover. The Elks take a shot, that goes off the goalie. Another Elk pushes a guy into the boards. That's Miller. Or was that Dahlberg? That was Dahlberg. Now the Elks turn around in the neutral zone. Dom with a nice backhand across to Christian, but he can't get his tape on it. Goes high off the glass and out of the zone. The Elks will retreat. That's Holmes. Holmes is going to throw it back up. It knocks off a couple of sticks. Now it's just bouncing around in the neutral zone. Nobody wants it, apparently. Comes back into the neutral zone. Panthers control. They're going to retreat for the time being. Now they're going to move it forward through the neutral zone. Nice little move there. They're going to take it right up the slot. Gets taken away by Holmes. Holmes takes it away and dishes it off to Jackson. Jackson coming down near side. Makes a move. He's going to shoot. That goes wide by about a foot. Here come the Panthers back to the neutral zone. Elks back on D. Holmes swats at it, but the Panthers retain control. Panthers take a shot. That was high and wide by a mile. Warren watches that fly by his head and go way out of play. That'll be a face-off. Where are we going to do the face-off? It's going to be out of the zone because the Panthers are the ones who shot it out. Elks are circling back like it was going to be a face-off in their own zone. They didn't know that the Panthers were just throwing it up and past Orange. It was undeflected. Panthers control off the face-off. Like to see Elks win some tonight. Lerberg's got it now. Lerberg's going to retreat. He's going to throw it off the glass and out of the zone. Miller's chasing it down. The goalie's going to play it. Swats it to the near side. Nobody home there except for a Panther. Now they're going to try to carry it up to the neutral zone, and they chip it up, and it's an offsides on the Panthers. So some early stoppages here. Like to see some flow.
Yes.
Harris in the face-off top for the Elks. Harris in the face-off top. They tackle each other and they kind of crumple the ice in slow motion. It was kind of entertaining, actually. Elks chip it into the zone, but unfortunately that's going to be an ice.
Mills needed about one more stride given across center ice.
Yep. Face-off will come all the way back in the Elk River zone to the right of Oren. Stick side. Far side as you're watching from the screen. Harris back in the face-off dot for the Elks. That's another neutral playoff or face-off win, but comes into the corner. Lerberg makes a little deep move. It gets chipped up to Maverick. Chips it forward to Remick. That's just too far for Remick, and now it's going to be an offsides as we have half the team in the zone. Let's get some flow. 11:10 remaining here in the first. Jared Flanagan on the camera once again tonight. Thank goodness. So you actually have a clock that's operating. Puck comes out to Norton. Norton's down. He's going to chip it off the dashers. It goes behind the net.
Neither team has an official shot on net yet.
Panthers are going to chip it up and out. Norton's going to have to retreat. Norton's going to pick up his head, take a look. He's going to throw it up the boards, but the Panthers intercept, throw it back into the zone, and of course they're offsides, right, Derek?
Yep.
Boy, a lot of whistles here early, a lot of stoppages.
If nothing but being consistent.
Yeah. Dahlberg now comes to the face-off dot for the Elks. This is in the neutral zone, and that's going to be a win for the Elks. Norton, he loses it off his tape, and the Panthers had it for a second. Dom made sure he didn't get any further. Now the Elks are going to try to play it up off the kick plate. Norton's got it back on his tape, chips it off the dashers to an Elk. Nope, it's to the Panthers. They control it. They're going to circle back in their own zone. He's going to pick up his head. He can dribble the puck. He's going to take it down near side. He's looking to cut to the middle, loses it off his tape just for a second. The Elks force him wide. He's going to skate all the way behind the net, all the way back up top. The Elks intercept. Now the Elks are going to, they played it just ahead of Dom. Dom was looking to come off the ice anyway, and it's going to be an icing on the Elks. The face-off will come back into the zone. Once again, we have no flow to this hockey game. With 10-12 remaining here in the first, neither team wants to control the puck. Let's go, boys. Jackson in the face-off dot for the Elks. He's going to win that back to, that looks like Holmes. Holmes is going to play it up to Miller. Miller chips it forward to Jackson, who's cutting towards him. Jackson near side. Jackson lost it off his tape, and that was just long enough to be yet another stoppage. And an offside on the Elks.
Although I take these whistles other than a lot of questionable whistles last game.
Yeah. Well, the sound producer has had lots of opportunities to play music. Gustafson's got it out the faceoff, makes a couple of moves, slides it across to Miller. Miller's now going to do a mohawk and then go down near, far side. He gets cut off by a couple of Panthers. Puck comes up top to Holmes, who holds his own. Now it's along the far side board. It's pinched along. Jackson doesn't see it in the skates. There's a shot and a goal!
Spring Lake Park gave it to Miller, and Miller said, "Thank you very much."
Miller just turned around, shot it, and the goalie didn't see it. Whistles past his shoulder, and that finds the back of the net to make it 1-0 Elks with 9:41 remaining here in the first.
Spring Lake Park took the puck away from Jackson and passed it right to Miller.
That makes sense. Elk River goes up 1-0, and for the first time this season, I think plays with a lead. Right? I'm not wrong about that, am I right?
It's got to be close.
It's got to be the first lead.
Champlin we did.
Okay. Well, I wasn't here at that game, so for me, it's the first lead. Elks get blown up in their own zone there for a second, but then they pick up the loose puck. I believe that is Harris who's going to skate it down near side, throw it forward to Maverick. Maverick tries to play a strong play across, but the Panthers intercept. Now it comes back to the near corner. Euchre is there to hold the zone, working with Harris and Maverick. Now Holmes comes up, pinches hard to hold the zone, backhands it, tries to get it to Harris. The puck's just bouncing around. Nobody's controlling it. It's still bouncing around. There's a big slap shot by Holmes. And the goalie steers that aside. Now it's on the near side. And it finally goes below the goal line. Harris looks a little gassed. Puck comes up. Dom was going to line up his guy, decided not to light him up. There's a shot way downtown from the Panthers. Oren easily steers that aside. Oren Jansen in net tonight for the Elks, as Derek had mentioned. The puck is near side. Euchre's going to play it back to Holmes behind the net. Holmes takes a look, throws it off the glass, up and out of the zone. Puck bounces through the neutral zone. Christian gives chase. Here comes Dahlberg. And the puck once again just bouncing around. The Panthers controlling in their own zone. Kind of. Panthers go D to D. They try to get up to the forward. Millis steps up, chips it back into the zone. Elk's trying to hold it. Can't hold the zone. So Dom's going to retreat back to Lerberg. Lerberg's got it now in front of his own net. Throws it back to Dom. Now Dom's got it. He's going to drop pass it to Millis. Millis makes a nice move, gets past the skater. Now Millis is going to drive down middle of the ice. Now he goes far side. Millis is taking a look, makes a couple of moves. Millis skates all the way behind the net, throws it up top to Lerberg. Lerberg's going to shoot. It's right out in front, but the goalie was able to corral it. It initially bounced off his stick, but looks like he had it the whole time, and he did. Good low shot, though.
Yes.
That's good to see.
Elks seem to have woken up. Last 3 shifts have been good.
Yeah, and a goal can do that for you, too. Good shot by Miller. I like that he just got it, spun around, shot it, put it in the back of the net. The Elks try to chip it forward. Miller on the blue line. He was covering for Millis, and he held the zone at least for a second. Now it comes out of the zone. Lerberg chips it to the Panthers, but it's going to be an offsides.
Miller checked the Panther into the zone, forced the offsides.
Then that group will come off the ice, and a whole new set of black jerseys will come back on. Looks like Norton and Peggy having a quick conversation about what their plans are for the evening. 7:16 remaining here in the first. Elk River still up 1-0. No penalties have been called yet.
Spring Lake Park got a reinforcement.
Oh yeah, they got another player that's coming in. All right.
His mom must have said he can come out and play.
So what's going on? They didn't let him in. Did he go off? I think he went off.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
I think Spring Lake lost a player. That's something they don't need. His dad's down there talking to him. All right, well, we'll try to keep an eye on that. There's a shot by the Elks. Harris shot it. Went off the goalie, fluttered around. Remick tried to get the rebound. Now it's up top. Norton shoots. That doesn't make it through the bodies. Maverick with a turnaround shot. Good play by Maverick. And now the Elks are trying to get it out front. They throw it up top to Norton. Norton slides it across to Millis. Eggy shoots. And that goes off the goalie. Back up to Eggy. Eggy's going to take a look. He's going to shoot it again. That gets deflected. It's right out front. The Elks dig at it. It comes back out. Eggy shoots a third time. The goalie deflects it. The Elks backhand it. And it goes past the goalie. Missed the net. And the Panthers relieve the pressure. Finally get it out of the zone. Eggy throws it off the boards. The Elks are going to try to bring it right back in. Far side. That's Remick working on the Panthers. They're going to go near side. Miller comes to cut the puck off. Miller now gets it over to Harris, I think. Harris throws it out front. Can't get it to Remick, and the puck's sitting on the side of the net. Now it's up along the wall on the near side. Kick plate. Euchre backhands it to Miller. Miller across to a wide open Eggy. Eggy shoots for a 4th time. That goes off the goal. By the way, all 4 shots low by Eggy, so good job by Eggy. Shooting low on those opportunities, giving his team rebound opportunities. Eggy got 4 shots, Derek, from the blue line.
That might equal his season total.
No doubt. Jackson comes to face off Dom for the Elks. He's going to play it back. He wins that. Oh no, the Panthers come away with it. Should have won it back. I don't know why we couldn't get that one. Miller's going to backhand it over to Holmes. Holmes throws it too hard over to Euchre. Euchre retreats and gives it to Holmes. Holmes tries to backhand that. Turnover right out in front. Panthers had their best look, but couldn't get their stick on it. Now the Panthers are just playing with the puck, and they're still in the zone. They're the bottom of the circle. Oh, a swing and a miss by the Panthers. Here comes Jackson. Circles back. Jackson near side. Jackson's going to make a little move. Oh, at the blue line. That's always dangerous, and Panthers retain control. The Panthers have it in their own zone. They're going to play it forward, but past their forward. And that's going to trickle all the way back to Miller, who gobbles up the puck behind his own net. Oh, he throws a turnover right out front. Warren was there to cut off the angle. Dangerous
not
play.
a good pass.
Now there's another play. And that was, I think that was Holmes that threw it on his own net. So Jackson, the Elks thought, well, Warren hasn't had enough shots. Let's give him a few. Jackson takes it near side, shoots on the goalie. The goalie had that big blocker down on the stick side. He's able to steer that aside. And it looks like Joe got upended there for a second. Now he's going to come back, but the puck is in the neutral zone. The Elks collapse on the Panthers player and get the turnover. Dahlberg's going to backhand it to the neutral zone. The Elks intercept. That's Millis, and Millis has got it on his tape. Millis is going to give it to Dahlberg and Christian. Christian's going to be in the corner near side. And the puck comes to the Panthers. Panthers fly it, throw it into the netting. And that'll stop play with 4:27. Elks still 1-0. My prediction, Derek, is this game opens up in the second.
I think so.
I think we're going to take it to them in the second period.
Elks are going to get ready to explode.
Yeah, it has that feeling. Dahlberg in the face-off dot. I would say that's a neutral. Panthers come away with it, though. They got to below their own goal line. They're going to take a look and try to get it up and out of the zone. The Elks hold it. That's Dahlberg. Shoots just over the net by about maybe 6 inches. Dahlberg has this guy pinned along the far wall. Dahlberg getting very active now. Dom comes in, tries to cut off his guy, but that's past him. Panthers still trying to get it out of the zone. They go high and off the glass. Smart play. Lerberg's going to race back with the Panther, but Lerberg wins the race. Lerberg's got it. Now he reverses directions. Now he's going to pick up his head and take a look. He's going to play that to Christian, who throws it forward to Dahlberg. Dahlberg tries to get it to Dom, but it was in his skates. Now Dom intercepts. Dom far side at the dot. Shoots. That goes off the goalie and high and over the net and into the netting. That'll be a face-off in the Panthers zone. Elk River Bantam AA action tonight, playing Spring Lake Park at Fogarty Arena in Blaine, Minnesota. There's another whistle and another stoppage. It looks like it's going to be an offsides. Face-off will come to center ice. The boys in black are up 1-0, 3:31 remaining here in the first. Elks have had the better of the opportunities. Spring Lake Park's going to retreat, throw it forward, tap it almost into the zone. Eggy's just going to chip that baby a little bit forward. Here's Maverick. He's going to backhand it across, tried to get it to Harris. Harris is going to chase it down in the far corner, throw it back to Maverick. Hansen. Maverick's going to take a look at Eggy, and guess what? There's a shot coming. Gets deflected twice just past the net. Eggy with his 5th shot.
Like you said, everything from Eggy's down low. He's giving his team a chance.
Eggy can get like 12 shots this game. Norton tries to shoot it, gets blocked. Now he's going to follow his play, but the puck trickles out of the zone into Eggy, who has to retreat. Throws it high off the glass. Good play by Eggy. There, the Elks throw it right across, right out front. Harris shoots, and the goalie steals one with his glove. Harris was robbed. 2:47 remaining here in the first. That Spring Lake player is back. Don't know why he went off. Maybe he had to go to the bathroom or had a skate problem. Who knows? They're 15-year-old boys. It could be anything. Looks like the Panthers are short a player. Their 5th player comes on the ice. Again, we haven't had a penalty yet there.
Nope.
We haven't had many hits either, to be honest.
It's been pretty clean.
Pretty pedestrian. Spring Lake Park's going to play it across ice through the neutral zone. They're going to pick up their head, take a look down ice. Holmes easily knocks that away. The Elks are going to try to shove it up the boards. Jackson is able to pass it to himself. Jackson's got it now. He's going to try to set things up. Jackson slows it down, plays it to his teammate. His teammate tried to play it back to him. Euchre now comes in to help. We're trying to get too fancy here.
Yes.
Tried to do the backhand pass. There's no reason for it. Just do a forehand pass. There's a shot by the Panthers off the side of the net. Oren watches that just fall away from him. There's no harm, no foul. Miller tries to play it across to a streaking Gustafson, who was up ahead of him, and it's going to be an icing on the Elks, and the Elks will have to change out their lines. Chemistry was a little off on that one.
As you said, trying to get fancy instead of just making the play.
Just make the simple play. Don't make it. You're not Connor McDavid, you know, and you're not Wayne Gretzky. That's not picking on one player. Elks lose a face-off, and it's right in the top of the slot. The Panthers are trying to get a shot on net, can't get a stick on it. And Dom's going to carry it out of there. Dom's got it now far side, tries to play it across to Christian. Now it's Joe tries to backhand it. Lurberg winds up, takes a shot, goes off a skate. There's a shot, and it's right into the goalie. Had a little more time than he thought there. He could have made a little dipsy-do move and put it right in the back of the net. Probably not used to having that kind of time and space. 1:37 remaining here in the first. Elks don't win the face-off. Panthers come away with it. Panthers have it below the goal line, throw it up near side. And the Elks trying to hold the zone and do. Dom's got it now. Dom's plays through a couple of Panthers. He's got 4 Panthers running. For some reason, the Elks were all back by the blue line watching Dom work his magic, but it didn't last that long. Now Dahlberg's going to just chip it forward. Panthers retain control. The Elks, come on, boys. Now Lurberg's got it. Lurberg's going to retreat. Lurberg's behind the goal line. He's going to take a look. Nobody on the near side to pass to, so he makes a move. Now he's going to go the opposite side. He's got plenty of players to pass to now. He throws up to Mills, chips it up to is that Dom, and when it goes forward, then Lurberg says, well, I'm going to go near side then. Lurberg comes down. He's going to use his body to protect the puck. Now he makes a reverse direction. Lurberg still got it. He tries to jam it home. And now, who's that? Is that Dahlberg? I can't tell.
Looks like it.
Dahlberg had it for a second. He skated away from it. Maverick now trying to hold the zone. The Elks trying to hold the zone but can't. And the puck gets chipped all the way down to the Elks zone. 28 seconds. Orrin comes out of his net, plays the puck up to Millis. Or that's Eggy, plays it up to Maverick. Can't even see his number. His breezers come so high up his back. And the Elks have it below the goal line. That's Remick. Remick with a little spin move. Nice move by Remick. Remick's behind the net, throws it up front. Eggy's got it again. He's going to shoot it. And it trickles harmlessly off of a couple of players. Puck's bouncing around, and that'll end the first with a 1-0 lead by the Elks. Remick chit-chatting a little bit with the Panthers as he skates away. We got a 1-minute break, and then we're right back to the action. I feel like things could go very well for the Elks here, but we got to play much more simple hockey.
Yeah.
Trying all these backhand passes, all this stuff. Just play simple, boys. What I did like about the Elks, good effort. You can see the pep in their step once Miller put it in the back of the net, for sure.
Yeah, they were definitely sleepwalking before that.
Yeah, they were slow playing it. Like, oh, you know, what's this team going to be like? Let's find out for 4 minutes before I show up.
Yep.
You know, let's not do that. Let's just come out and take the game to your competition. Of course, it is 8:40 on a Friday night.
Thursday night.
Wait, Thursday.
Thursday night.
Yeah. Feels like a Friday though. It should be Friday. Although I shouldn't say that because football game's tomorrow, so I don't want it to be Friday. In case you missed it, Elk River getting to the semifinal football game at the U.S. Bank Stadium. That'll be tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Not sure what YouTube channel that'll be on.
Not sure.
Or will that be on regular TV here in Minnesota?
Is that the Bank? I thought everything was on TV.
I think that is
except
on
the Bank.
TV, yeah. Shout out to Emily Lurberg in Tucson, Arizona. Alan Danny in Prescott, Arizona. Who else do I know? Could be watching. Julie in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Any of your family watching this game?
I'm pretty sure my wife Jess is watching. Couldn't come tonight.
Hi, Jess. multiple hockey games taking place tonight for youth hockey. Norton skates into a couple of Panthers, and they're going to come away with. They're going to have an opportunity. The puck's bounce around in the slot. Harris comes away with it though. Good back check by Harris. Tries to get it to Remick. That ping pongs off his blade, and it ends up in the neutral zone. They're going to chip it through. Norton had gloved it, but right to a Panther. Harris comes away with it. Harris has got it now. Plays it over to Maverick on the near side. Maverick, nice little play back to Harris. Harris has got it now below the goal line. Harris throws it back to Maverick. Maverick takes a look, throws it right out front. That's Remick. Tried to get his stick on it. It kind of deflected up and over. Remick's got to turn that blade over. Push that thing into the net. Now puck comes near side. Panthers backhanded up to Holmes. Holmes tries to play it just past Remick. Oh, there's a check. Remick puts his guy into the boards. Holmes retains possession. Holmes holds his own. He gets bodied. That's Gustafson over there. Gustafson lost it to a Panther. A Panther's trying to skate it out. He's ridden into the boards. Eggy comes over to hold the zone. Elk's more physical this period already. Puck is to an opposite side. I think the Elks got told to finish their checks because I'm already seeing the more physical play. And there's an offsides at the blue line. On the Panthers?
Yeah.
I didn't see that because we had possession. 13:41 remaining here in the second. Elk River ahead 1-0. Jackson tries to play it back or forward, I think, but the Panthers got it. Now the Elks throw it off the near side, kick plate, and there's another hit along the side. That's Gustafson throwing his weight around. Puck's in the Elks zone, top of the circle, left side. Panthers have the top of the slot shot. Orr makes a save. There's a rebound opportunity. Orr makes a diving save back towards the net, and the puck stays out. So that has been by far the best opportunity for Spring Lake Park. Dom intercepts. He's going to try to chip it forward, but the puck is loose, and it comes into the neutral zone. Holmes plays it to Jackson. Jackson makes a move, gets past a couple of Panthers. Jackson shoots. That misses the net by a couple of feet to the right. And the puck is deflected off a Dom's stick, comes into the near side corner. Dahlberg comes up, kind of skated away from it before it chipped up and out of the zone. Euchre's got it now. Euchre's going to turn around, throw it up ice. Nobody home for the Elks. But there are Panthers there, so they got possession. They're going to throw it across. The Elks got to be a little more patient with their passing. Euchre backhands it across to Lerberg. Lerberg retains control, throws it across to Christian. Christian Joe is going to carry it up across the blue line, cuts to the middle, shoots. He's knocked off his skates. And the Elks backhand it. Lerberg's got it now below the goal line, reverses directions once, twice. Now he's got it behind the goal. Nobody's there for the Elks. Get in front of the frickin' net. Now Millis has got it now. Sorry, did I say frickin'? Now the puck kisses YouTube. Oh, big hit there. That was Dahlberg laid out his guy. 2-on-1 for the Panthers. There's a shot. Millis cuts off his guy. Goes up into the netting. I have no idea why you would have a player that has the puck behind the net and you have two guys standing on the goal line. Get in front of the net, for Pete's sake. My goodness sakes.
They're too busy watching. Didn't want to put the popcorn down.
Yeah, get in front of the net. Do your job. Harris now on the face-off dot for the Elks. Panthers win it. They're getting right to the net. And Horn is like, whoa, he's coming right at me. Lerberg's got it now. He's going to go opposite direction. That's up to Maverick. Maverick controls, taps it forward to Harris. Harris, he faked the backhand, but then he's cut off and he loses the skates. Too many Elks are out cleaning the ice, too. We got some sweepers out here tonight. The puck goes down the corner behind the net. That goes thrown up top. The Elks get it. They throw it back down low, I think by accident. Now they're going to make a little move past the Panther. The Panthers have control again. Harris has got it now. Harris has got it behind his own net. Or behind the Panthers net. Excuse me. Remick now. Just going to throw it up front. Again, no Elk there. Finally, there was an Elk kind of there. We have got to want it more than that, Derek.
Yes.
When you were in front of that net, you have got to want to score. I don't understand that. I don't get it. Get into the dirty areas. Get your stick in there. Take the cross check, but bury the puck.
Play down low. That's big boy hockey.
Jackson in the face-off dot for the Elks. Panthers come away with the face-off. Eggy's got it now, though. He's going to throw it back in the zone. So the Panthers did Eggy a favor, handed him the puck. Eggy threw it back into the zone. Now the forecheck's going to work for the Elks. Eggy will come up and hold it again. Eggy active in this game. Throws it, and it goes off a Panther on the net, but it was weak. Not the shot, but the trickle. And Miller's got it now. Backhand, back up to guess who? Eggy. All by myself. Shoots. And it gets blocked by a bunch of bodies in front. So then Jackson's going to try to backhand it, but it wasn't strong enough. And we should disallow backhands from now on. We should just say it's a mandatory rule that all our players have to do forehands, because apparently our backhands are just too weak. Now the Panthers have it behind their own net. They're going to go D to D, and they're going to take a look and try to throw it up ice, and they do. And that's Dom who's going to... No, it's Euchre. Bo's got it. Bo's flying. Bo chips it up to Jackson. Jackson's got it on his tape. Far side. Jackson skates it to the slot, goes off a Panther. Shot by Dom and a goal! Dom buries the opportunity from the middle of the slot, and Dom does not miss with 10:04 remaining. That's 2-0 Elks. Good shot by the Domster. And he's fired up.
Christensen from Jackson and Euchre.
The Elks are all smiles. The official drops the puck, and the Elks come away with it. That's Joe. Joe has it knocked off his tape, and it comes to center ice. That's Dom, who's playing with a new fire in his legs. He's going to throw it down and behind the net, and that's Dahlberg who gets that first. There's some contact. Dahlberg comes away with it, throws it up to Holme. Holme throws it back to Dahlberg. Dahlberg tries to chip it in. Elks couldn't get there in time. There's a little contact back there. Tom checks himself into the boards. And Dahlberg's going to throw it down low again. That gets past Joe, and it goes over to the far side to Dom. Dom tries to bury a guy, and Dahlberg backs into a guy, and there's some hitting going on by the Elks. Christian rides his guy hard into the boards. And the puck is played up and out of the zone. It's now in the neutral zone, bouncing around on the far side. The Elks pick up the loose puck. Comes over to Maverick. Maverick's going to take it down near side. Swings around, shoots it to Dahlberg. Dahlberg shoots it and just misses the net by about an inch.
What's baby? Carter? Remick.
And the Elks come away with it. Harris plays it forward to himself. He's got it. Now he's going to play it. Oh, he tried to play it opposite side. Never got to Maverick. Now the Elks are going to have to go to work on the forecheck on the near side. Harris picks it up now behind the net. Tries to backhand it, but the Panthers cut him off. Maverick over there is pinched in between two Panthers. Panthers come away with it. They're going to bring it up and out of the zone. There's a shot from downtown Spring Lake Park that misses the net. Spring Lake Park trying to set something up, throw it up to the slot. He skates forward. Oren covers the puck. And that was another okay scoring chance there for Spring Lake Park.
It's a skate.
Oh, there's a skate issue. Looks like Remick's got a problem with his skate. Maybe a blade that went bad?
Or
there's a stick?
They're carrying him out, I think. I think he might be hurt.
I don't know. Keeping our eye on Remick on the bench.
Kurt's on the bench with him.
Okay. A lot of activity over there.
Yep.
He's got a skate that's off and a stick that's missing. I don't know
He
what's
had a
going
foot
on.
issue earlier this year.
Okay.
So I don't know if that...
The puck ends up all the way behind. Whoa, there's a body that goes flying, and Jackson cut to the net, but he had it knocked off his tape. I think that's Gustafson, who sacrificed his body. Jackson just couldn't control it. And now it looks like Eggy cuts off his guy. This is by far Eggy's best game of the season. He's been active in both the defensive and offensive zone. Oh, the ref accidentally misplays it. Jackson frustrated with the official getting in the way of that one. And Norton's going to try to chip it forward to Jackson. Never gets it to him. And here come the Panthers. 2-on-1 shot. That goes wide past Oren. And the puck is held in the zone by the Panthers. The Elks don't have a second D back. There's a shot. Who's the second D? That was Eggy. Where was he? The Elks trying to get it out of the zone, but can't. The Panthers pressuring. The Elks a little too offensive-minded here. After a 2-0 lead, we still got to play defense, boys. 7:24 remaining here in the second. We had 2 defensive men working on 5 Panthers. Dom's going to play it off the glass, up and out of the zone. Good play by Dom. That's going to be an offsides by Spring Lake Park. 7:12 remaining. Elk's still looking at Remick. His dad's down there. He doesn't look, I mean, I see his face. He's not in pain. It's just something's bothering him or something. I don't know. Elks win the face-off. That's Holmes is going to play it off the boards, up and out of the zone. Panthers throw it right back in the zone. Holmes has it back on his tape. He's going to skate it behind his own net. It's definitely a foot issue. He's got a sock off. He's walking gingerly on that foot for sure. Spring Lake circles it back. They're going to throw it down low. Where's the Elks? Oh, it bounces up high, and Spring Lake has a bunch of chances at it. Knock him out of there, boys. Spring Lake holds the zone. Those forwards got to get back to playing defense. They're leaking out. Now Miller's got it. He's on the far side. Miller plays it across to Dom. Chips it on to the goalie, who blocks it with his big pad. Now it's right out front. Miller's got a look. He shoots. He scores for the Elks. Miller with a second time he swung around and shot it. You give Miller a look like that from the middle of the slot, all alone, by his lonesome. He's going to score 9 times out of 10. And he did exactly that.
In that spot, I think he can shoot with his eyes closed.
Miller with 2 tallies. Elk River now with a 3-0 lead, 6:23 in the second. Harris comes to the face-off dot. The Panthers going to come away with that face-off victory. They're going to try to chip it forward, but that's Harris who intercepts. Harris has it on his tape. Harris on the far side. He's ridden off. Well, he's got it back. Harris in the far corner. And the Panthers ride him off the puck, and the puck comes up to Millis, who chips it back to Harris. Harris has another look. Nice little move. Could take it short side, shoots, and it goes off the post. Harris looking to go short side on that one. Christian backhands it up to Millis. Millis shoots it. There's a backside, and Harris just missed it. Harris has another potential look, but the puck never gets on his tape. Elks circling like sharks right now in the offensive zone. Oh, it does come out there, though, and Lerberg cuts off his guy. Lerberg's battling a couple of Panthers. Harris has got it now. Harris trips it over to Christian. Christian's got it on his tape. Plays it forward, but there's an Elk that's covered by 2 Panthers. That was Maverick Hansen. And now it comes far side. Millis hustles over to try to hold the zone. The Panthers tried to leak a player out there, Derek, but they couldn't connect, and it's going to be an icing. So Remick went to the locker room. I see his dad just walked out looking for ice or something. Not sure.
Like I said, I know he broke or fractured a bone playing soccer earlier this year.
That is right.
So he may have aggravated that.
5:22 remaining here in the second. The Elks have opened up a 3-0 lead. Jackson plays it over to Miller. Miller's got the look. Miller goes short side back, tries to get it back to Jackson. Jackson just couldn't get his tape on it, and the puck comes out of the zone. Panthers now coming down hard on Eggy. Eggy cuts off his guy, and Jackson lays the boom on the far side. Rides his guy off the puck. Eggy tries to chip it forward to Miller, who got sandwiched by a couple of Panthers. Gustafson throws it right out front, and Miller had another chance to get the hat trick. Norton's got a look. Norton's going to shoot, and that goes off the goalie. The Elks are just peppering the Spring Lake goalie. Jackson once again checks his guy. Eggy holds his own. Eggy throws it far side. 4:40 remaining here in the second period. The Panthers are going to skate it out of the zone. Maybe sort of, kind of. Yep, they get it out of the zone to the neutral zone. Elks have 2D back. There's a shot. Goes off the pipe. Rings the bell. So that one got past Orm, but it hit the pipe, the goalie's best friend. Now Miller's going to come down. He kind of loses his skate and loses his, whatever, edge. That's what I'm looking for. And the Panthers have it now in their own zone. They're going to skate it up and out of the zone, chip it off the kick plate. Oh, that's Euchre laying out his guy. Now the Panthers have a 2-on-1. They're going to take a look, throw it right out front, but there was Holmes to cut him off, and he got the puck on his tape. Now he's going to backhand it up out of the zone into the neutral zone, and the Elks are trying to collect the puck, but the Panthers still retain control. And the puck's just ping-ponging along the boards here on the near side. Panthers trying to get something going offensively. Dahlberg's got it now. He's going to pick up his head, take a look, throw it cross ice. That kind of ricochets off a Christian stick, and Bo Euchre's got it now. Bo Euchre's going to circle back, throw it off the kick plate, but the Panthers were there. Again, that's where he's got to take a look. That's just part of the maturity process, maturing. You know, take your time. You have more time than you think. Sometimes. Euchre cuts off his guy. The puck's bouncing around. The Panthers chip it forward. Oren uses his stick to throw it aside, and the puck ends up right in front of Oren. Euchre says, I'm just going to throw it to the corner, and he did. Now the Pucks throw it up and out. The Pucks. The Elks throw it up and out. That's when your mouth gets ahead of your brain.
I think the Spring Lake Park goalie thinks there's more than one puck out there right now.
2:56 here to go in the second. 3-0 Elks. Elks win it to Lerberg. Lerberg plays it off the kick plate behind the net up to Maverick. Maverick takes a look, plays it across to Harris, to Norton. Norton skates it into the zone. Norton passed a couple of Panthers. Nice little chip play by Norton. Tried to connect. Lerberg backhands it across to Millis. Millis up to Harris. Maverick. Maverick chips it far side corner. Elks chase. Big forecheck by Harris. And that's Maverick plays it up to Millis. Millis tries to play it just up front. Wasn't really a shot. It was more of just a pass. Lerberg had lost his edge. And so the puck's played up and out. Otherwise, Lerberg could have, should have, would have held the zone there. Now it comes up to Maverick. Maverick throws it across to Norton. Norton's got to get off. He's gassed. And the Elks are going to have to retreat. Here come the Panthers. They're going to play up through the neutral zone. They've got 3 Elks back. They throw it across. Both Millis and Lerberg are back for the Elks. Now Jackson gets the turnover. Jackson's got a 2-on-none. Jackson's going to shoot it. And it goes off the side of the net. And the puck finally comes over to the Panthers, who throw it up and out of the zone. The Elks, all kinds of pressure here in the second period. 1:35 remaining. Oh, there's a turnover by Jackson. He skates past the player, shoots, and scores! Beats Lerberg. Scores on Oren.
Now that's a play I don't understand. It was chipped up, Michael caught it, dropped it down, and brought it back into the zone.
Yeah, there's a couple of bad plays there. And at the 9 o'clock hour, Spring Lake was able to put one in the back of the net past Oren after walking around 2 Elks. 2 misplays. Eggy's got it now. He plays it across to Holmes. Holmes circles back, and he has it taken away. So now Spring Lake with a spring in their step. $1:20 here, and it's far side, and that's Christian. Christian's going to skate up far side. He's cut off by a couple of Panthers. And Eggy's got it on his tape now, and the Elks with a couple of misplays here in neutral ice. The Panthers will pick up the loose puck. The Elks, that's Dom, checks his guy off the puck, and the Elks throw it up and out of the zone, and the Elks playing a little defense. And the puck is behind the Panthers' own net. They control. They play it off the pick plate. Eggy steps up, throws it back into the corner, but the Panthers are there first. Now it's in the Elks zone behind their own goal line. That's Holmes. Holmes is going to skate it up, backhand it. There's another backhand that we talked about. And that's passed up and past everybody, and it comes right back into the Elks zone. Elks got to simplify. Trying to do too much. And now Christian's got it. Christian drops it to Dom. Dom's got it. Dom, ping pong ball, rides through 3 Panthers. I like Dom's game tonight. He's working hard down there in the near corner. Dom ping ponged off of 3 players, never lost his balance. There's a shot by Holmes. It gets blocked. Holmes does a great job of holding the zone. Not once, but twice. Good job by Holmey.
back for the start of the third. Elk's going to go with Harris, Hansen, Norton, Euchre, and Millis. Norton has moved up to take over for Remick. He actually got a slice on his leg. Took a skate. Elks win the draw. Euchre with it. Over to Millis. Millis misplays it. Elks knock it away. Puck goes right near the net. Harris loses his footing. He slams into the boards. Millis gets it up and out of the zone. And Spring Lake Park will pick it up. Puck deep into the Spring Lake Park zone. Euchre tries to step up. Spring Lake Park knocks it past him. Millis with it. He'll look up ice. Drops back to Euchre. Euchre up the boards to Hansen. Hansen will cut across the middle, give it back to Millis. Millis will skate it in. Drops it back, but Norton wasn't ready for it. The Panthers will come away with it. Pucking to the corner. Euchre throws it back to Miller. Miller sends it up ice. It's going to be on, just misses the net.
Minutes remaining here in the third. Elks nursing a 3-1 lead. Lerberg buried back in the boards. That's Eggy comes over to help out. Puck's on net, and Oren makes a save. Sprawling save. Kind of a butterfly save. I don't know what you call that. Oren.
That's an oh crap, the puck's in front of the net.
Yeah, Oren pounds his chest. Fixes his glove, sets for the official to drop the puck. The official's talking to Eggy. He throws Jackson out of the faceoff, so I really don't see that much. Miller wins it. Oh, Miller dives to try to pass it up to a breaking Gustafson. Just can't get to it. Lerberg plays it off the glass to Jackson, who circles back. Jackson's going to carry it back into his own zone. Jackson turns it over in his own zone, and the Panthers have a scoring opportunity in the top of the slot. Lerberg picks it up. Lerberg's going to backhand it to Miller. Miller plays it to Jackson. Jackson's now going to try to play it through a Panther. Loses an edge. Now Lerberg's going to pick it up half ice, plays it over to Eggy. Eggy plays it forward to Joe. Joe taps it forward to Gustafson. Gustafson just out of his reach, and it's going to come back to Lerberg in his zone. Lerberg plays it up and over to Joe. Joe plays it, but it's intercepted. Elks need to have patience with their passing. Too many throws and not enough looks. We checked on Remick here in between periods. He's got about a 1-inch skate cut, but it was pretty deep. So he's fine. He's walking over. He's limping over here, I should say, but nothing that a zip line or a couple stitches won't take care of. Back there's Dr. Christian now coming over to help him out right now.
Little super glue and duct tape will be fine.
Actually, he's got zip line, which is the same as stitches. It's just better. Puck comes out to Dahlberg. Dahlberg's going to drive down far side. He's ridden off the puck. Like to see him stop there and battle for it instead of just skating by. Just little things the Elks need to work on. Dom's got it now. He's going to carry it to the top of the slot. Take a look. He throws it up top. He could have pulled a Miller there, swung around and shot it.
Turn and shoot.
Dom's got it now, especially when you're on top of the slot all alone. Now he shoots. It's just past the net. Gets it over to Joe, who just couldn't control it. Now the puck is bobbled up through the neutral zone, and Holmes steps up. But the Panthers retain control. The Panthers are going to take it down, and the Elks collapse on the Panther, and Holmes comes away with it. Holmes now is going to dribble down. It comes over to Millis, who drives the net, shoots, and is it a goal? It is not a goal. The goalie does the splits.
Full splits in the net.
Makes the save. He's still in the splits. I think he's stuck in that.
I think he is stuck. Now he gets out.
Yeah. Good save by the goalie. That kid played Pee-wees back?
Pee-wee AA last year.
My goodness. Millis looking to cash in on his first goal.
Now the Panthers do not have a backup though, so if something does happen to this goalie.
Yeah, he looks a little, he was in that stretched position for him.
That might be the first time he's ever done the splits.
He's fine, he's shaking his head. So Christian's working on Remick, get that zip line put on to close up that 1-inch gash on his ankle. Saw a nice picture of it. It's definitely a deeper cut, not just on the surface. Maverick's got it now on the far side, throws it back up top to Lerberg. Lerberg's going to look, shoot. The goalie punches at it, knocks it down, and Elks couldn't get the rebound, so here come the Panthers. They're going to carry it through the zone, shoot, and Orrin makes a great save for the Elks. Orrin was retreating, put his big pad down, and saved a really nice shot by the Panthers, and that could have been a 3-2 hockey game.
Yep.
In a hurry. Here come the Panthers right back down on the Elks. He's working on Lerberg. There, Orrin steers it aside. He didn't get much of a shot off. Orrin was able to cut the angle. Harris has got it now far side. Harris loses it off his tape. Miller picks up the loose puck. Miller shoots. Man, he was in the slot again. He had to look. Now Lerberg's got it. He's pinched up against the boards. And the Elks couldn't control, so it comes out of the zone. Gotta get some, stick 'em on those sticks. Get some wax. Now Miller's gonna go down near side. Miller throws it across, tries to get to Jackson, but the Panthers step up, intercept. Now the Panthers are gonna bring it with speed through the neutral zone. Holmes tries to knock it away. The Panthers still have it though. They're gonna skate to nowhere. They're gonna skate it out of the zone. Oh, Jackson takes out a guy and takes out a Panther. Now the Elks have it in the zone. There's Gustafson, throws it across to Miller. Miller has to make a little move. Oh, he makes a move around.
He tried to go to Aggie, but
yeah, it just didn't work. Well, when the world gives you lemons, make lemonade of this. Aggie tries to play it up. That's one where I want to see Aggie throw it a little harder off the glass. Now the Panthers still have control. What do you think so far in the third, Derek? I'm not thrilled.
Elks are in cruise control.
You can't be in cruise control in a 3-1 game.
No.
You better have that throttle down still.
Get 2 or 3 more, and then we can talk about it. Right?
There's a shot after the Panthers win the face-off. Joe's going to gobble up the puck on the near wall, throws it off the side of the net. Kind of a weird pass. Joe's got it back on his tape. Joe's going to look across. Nice touch pass over to, what is that? Number 9. Dahlberg. No, it's 8. Dahlberg. I thought it was number 9. We don't have a number 9, do we?
Nope, Joey number 9.
Oh, man, what am I doing? Okay. Nuker tries to ride his guy near side into the wall. Christian picks it up. Christian, and the Panthers take it away. Panthers have it now in the offensive zone. They're going to play it to the top of the key. They're working on Joe on the near side, and Euchre cuts off his guy. It's played right out front. Here's an opportunity for Spring Lake Park. The Elks got to pick somebody up. The Elks finally do collapse, and Millis is going to carry it up and out of the zone. Millis is going to, he gets knocked down right back on his skates. What an athletic play by Millis. Plays it off, the goalie goes up into the netting, and that'll stop the clock with 8:53 remaining in the third. The Elks still up 3-1. Derek, I see Remick just came out of the locker room. He looks much better.
Not limping as much.
Nope. Elks win the face-off. They're going to throw it into the zone. That's Maverick Hansen. Throws it all the way behind behind the Panthers net. And it kicks near side. Lerberg's going to throw it right back below the goal line. Harris behind the Panthers net. Harris swings, throws it across. Norton and Harris working together. Norton's got it behind the net. Throws it up through everybody and up and out of the zone. Again, patience. Patience with the passes. Lerberg's going to pick it up. Far side. Lerberg's skating down. Oh, he almost gets tripped. Now he's going to take it all the way near side. Tries to throw it. Right does. Harris shoots. It gets gloved again.
He's got robbed.
He's been robbed. Lerberg skates it all the way down far side, plays it across to Harris. Harris shoots it and it gets gloved by the goalie. Not once, but twice.
And Harris is shaking his head on the bench.
Oh, man.
What more do I need to do, he's thinking.
8:15 remaining here in the third.
Gustafson trying to cheat the draw.
Rubbin's racing. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Puck comes up to Holme. Holme drops her down low behind the net. Miller plays it right out front, but it ping-pongs right back past him. Now the Panthers got it. Panthers, oh, he loses his edge. Gustafson turns, throws it across to just wide of Miller. Miller couldn't get his stick on it. Bo holds his own. Miller backs his guy into the boards behind the net. And Jackson over there working on his guy on the far side. Holmes, nice job holding the zone. Gets it to Gus. Gus plays it down low. That's Miller, tried to backhand it to Jackson, but Jackson was covered like a cheap blanket. Cheap suit, that's what I meant to say. Here come the Panthers. They're going to carry it into the Elks zone. The Elks cut them off. And Derek, it looks like to me the Panthers are tired.
Yes. They're running into each other.
Yeah, Miller's going to backhand it up out of the zone. The Elks got to take advantage of this, though. You know, we haven't scored a goal in a while. That's Holmes. He's going to play it up to Jackson. Jackson takes a look. Jackson's going to skate it into the zone. Far side, along the boards, loses control. The Panthers intercept. Kick it back out of the zone, and Holmes has got it back on his tape. Throws it back up, and it's on Jackson as well. It's kind of just bouncing around in the neutral zone, and Joe loses the handle. And now here come the Panthers. They throw it right out front, but Dom, right where he's supposed to be, plays it high off the glass and up and out of the zone. Panthers go D to D. Now they're far side. It's going to dump it into the zone. Oren steers that aside. Mills picks up the loose puck. He's going to take a look, throw it up to Joe. Joe's got it. Joe tries to play it up and does to Dahlberg. Dahlberg's got a 2-on-1. Dahlberg shoots and the goalie makes the save. Dahlberg shot short side and almost got it past the
goalie. Wasn't sure where it was when he made the save. He thought it got by him.
Right. Is that our locker room right there?
Oh, we're down there.
Oh, okay. 6:20 remaining in the third. Just keeping my eye on our stuff.
Yep.
Elks win the faceoff. That's Dom. Swings and shoots. Goalie is able to get his blocker on it. Or not his blocker, his pad. And Spring Lake Park brings it right to the zone. Millis intercepts, backhands it up and out of the zone. Good job by Dom. Skating hard after it. Gets a turnover for Joe. Joe's got a look. Joe stops and doesn't
pull the
shoot.
trigger, Joey.
Yeah, shoot the damn thing. Sorry, did I say damn? Want him to shoot, though. Pull the trigger on that one.
He just held up. He had it. The shot was there.
Yeah. Millis gets cut off behind the goal line. And the Panthers pick up the loose puck. Where's the Elks? Come on, boys. Get over there. And the Panthers are going to chip it into the zone. Millis is going to pick it up. Oh, Millis overskates it for just a second. He's got it back on his... Moves his feet. I mean, kids should watch that and go, he's moving his feet. That might have been a trip, but Millis just loses an edge and does a Superman.
Refs haven't called anything today.
They have not called a penalty in this game. Did I just jinx it? Dom, working hard again along the boards. Gets the turnover. Love Dom's game tonight. Lerberg tries to play it up to... Who's breaking there? Is that Miller or Harris? And that gets past everybody behind Oren and up and way out. And Joe's over there. Joe's got it on the near side. Joe throws it across ice to Norton. And it comes out to Lerberg, who taps it back to Norton. Norton makes a nice move, gets past the Panthers, shoots on the goalie, and he saves it. Goalie's done a really good job for the Panthers getting on his angles, I think.
Yep.
He has not been out of position all night. And has made a couple of nice glove plays on Harris. Face-off is to the left of the goalie, so his glove side, that's Harris, for the Elks, number 11 for the Panthers. There's a shot right off the face-off. Norton puts her right on net, but the goalie, once again, as we talked about, on his angle. 4:34 remaining here in the third. It's 9:30 Central Time. It's getting late. Elks kind of win the face-off. They do. There's a shot by Harris. It gets blocked. Maverick throws it back to Lerberg. Lerberg shoots it, and that goes just over the net by about a foot. And it's punched up and out of the zone. Lerberg's going to have to retreat. Picks up the loose puck, plays it up the boards past Norton. And the puck's going to get thrown right back into the zone, and that's Holmes, who's now going to have to go after it. Lerberg came off for a change. Puck's right out front. There's a shot and a goal. Elks gave it away right in the slot. And that's a 3-2 hockey game with 4:04 remaining. Don't go away. This hockey game is not even close to over. Too many breakdowns, Derek.
Yep. You gotta pick people up.
That bad pass is just killing us. The Elks have not scored in this period. Here come the Panthers with another shot. Warren doesn't see that one and handcuffs him. And it goes just wide. Jackson plays it to himself. And Jackson's got it now. Jackson far side. Boy, lost the handle. Millis has got it now. Millis loses his edge. And the Panthers pick it up behind their own goal line. And now they've got a pep in their step for sure. With 3 minutes to go, they're sniffing an opportunity here to tie the game. 3-on-0 opportunity. Untouched rush shot and a goal. And the Elks are absolutely on their heels. 3-3 hockey game. Spring Lake Park has tied it up. 3 unanswered goals. Right?
Yep.
3:22 remaining in the game. Spring Lake Park with all the momentum. They got like 4 players on the bench. The Elks have like 12. And the Elks can't put it together. They try to throw it across and overskate the puck. Now the puck is bouncing around front. Joe's got an opportunity. Joe throws it to Dom. Nice shot. Look, it's behind the goalie. It never gets in. The goalie had lost track of it, Derek, and never got behind it. So they threw it out of the zone. And the Elks here, 3:01 to go, have given up 3 goals. And just in a game, you got to win.
Yes.
I mean, you had absolute control of this hockey game. All right, the Elks have an opportunity here to put one in the net. They're in the offensive zone. Let's see how we do. Dom comes away with it, and it's turned over to the Panthers. Panthers have the puck now, skated through the neutral zone. Panthers far side. They're going to dump it down low. Lerberg's going to swat it up to Dom and past Dom, and there's a shot. That goes off his skate. Dom's going to carry it up ice. He's got Christian with him. He's going to try to slide it across. The puck never gets to Joe. Dahlberg picks it up. He's going to skate it and drop it to a Panther. The Panthers are going to throw it out. I don't get that play. Play it to make the easy play. He spins around and he throws it to a Panther. That's just what I'm talking about all night.
Yeah, that's a trip.
Lerberg gets tackled.
And there will be
they will call
call
it. So Lerberg gets tackled. First penalty of the game. Lerberg draws a tripping call. And so the Elks will go on a power play with 2:22 remaining in the game. You couldn't have asked for a better scenario for Elk River here to come away with a victory. Dare I say, you need to score on this power play.
You need to score here.
Elks will lose the face-off. No, they got it. There's a shot, backhand. That was Dahlberg. Backhanded it. Comes up to Millis. Great job by Millis to hold the zone. Millis swats at the puck, bounces forward behind their own goal line. The Panthers are trying to circle back. The Elks trying to put on pressure. There's Miller, gets the turnover. There's a shot by Dahlberg, deflected up into the netting. Set it up, boys. I can't believe it's a 3-3 hockey game.
No. Elks got cute, then they got sloppy.
then they got scored on.
Yep.
Jackson in the face-off dot for the Elks here for the power play. Notice the penalty time. Is it moving? It's not moving again.
Nope. So
Millis has got it, plays it to
2:22 on the
Lerberg.
penalty.
Lerberg's going to shoot, and that goes wide. Their puck bounces in front. Dahlberg swats at it, and it goes behind the net. Now the puck is dropped down to the goal line. There's nobody there for the Elks. Lerberg can't hold, and here come the Panthers with a 1-on-2 opportunity. Millis helps out his buddy there, cuts off the play. Lerberg plays it up to Miller. Miller comes down near side. Miller's going to look to cut to the center of the ice. He does. And the Panthers are able to collapse and swat it out. Lerberg tries to play it back, tries to tap it forward, and gets it to Dahlberg. Dahlberg throws it into the zone off the goalie. 1:25 remaining in the game. Elks in the zone, in the offensive zone, that is. Miller's got to look. Miller's going to swing, throw it across ice to Millis. Millis is going to play it back to Jackson. It goes off his tape to Miller. Miller shoots. That goes off the goalie. Lerberg's going to skate up and swat it forward. Millis is going to pick it up. Millis is on his backhand. Millis is going to try to shoot it. Oh, he can't get the shot off. For some reason, he just couldn't get his blade on it. Now Jackson's got it. 58 seconds remaining. There's a turnover right out front. Shot. The Elks shoot it right out front. That's Miller. Oh, and he gets blown up in front of the net. Oh, you can't give him a penalty. He just shot it. Oh. Is that Miller or Dahlberg?
That's Dahlberg, and Dahlberg cannot believe it. They're sending both of them.
Whatever. If I don't know what to do, I'll send them both. Dahlberg shouldn't have got a penalty there. All he did is take a swing at a loose puck, right? It was loose, wasn't it?
Yeah. And he got shoved into the net.
Yeah, then he got shoved by 3 players into the goal. He got penalized for standing. Puck comes out of the zone for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Timeout. shots.
36-16. And you lose, and you're gonna tie. Brutal.
The Elks are running into this period. I don't know if you see it. I see some hero hockey guys trying to do it themselves.
I see trying to make fancy plays versus just playing simple.
It's one of those cases, it doesn't matter who puts it in the net as long as it goes in the net.
I have to say, we're making the Spring Lake Park goalie look like pro doer out here.
Yeah, they're tracking shots next to us. They said it's 36-16 in favor of the Elks.
Elks still on a power play. 53 seconds remaining. Puck comes up top to Lerberg. Lerberg's got to look. He's going to take it down. Nope. He's going to pass it off to Miller. Miller across to Millis. Millis is going to shoot it. It goes off the goalie. It's bouncing around in front. Miller shoots and it ricochets off of something. Comes all the way back up to Millis. Millis shoots. That goes off a skate. Lerberg's got to look. Lerberg's going to shoot. That gets deflected. And the puck comes out of the... Oh, Millis holds it. What a hold. Now he's trying to skate it down. The Elks still have it. 29
Somebody's
seconds.
getting a new stick tonight.
In the zone. Comes up top. Miller's got it. Miller's throws it up top. Back to Miller. Miller's going to look across to... Oh, it's past Jackson. Lerberg's going to skate down low. Throw it right out front. Nobody's home for the Elks. And Spring Lake Park had sprung out of the box, gotten behind all of the Elk River D. They make that pass, and it's a breakaway with 12 seconds remaining. Elks no longer on the power play. 12 seconds remaining in the game, and it looks like it's going to end a 3-3 tie unless something amazing happens here. This will feel like a loss, I can tell you that much. When you're ahead the whole game and dominating. There's the drop of the puck. Comes up to Jackson. Jackson swings and shoots, and the goalie gloves it with 8 seconds remaining. That would have missed the net anyway. It would have been wide. Lake Park wins the face-off. It's behind the net, and it stays there. And Jackson's going to shoot. Goes off the goal, and that's the end of the game. Oh, brutal.
That's a tie, but it sure did feel like a loss.
That is a loss.
Well, Elks have a home opener on Sunday against Rogers.